Now in this step number 4, is check for pattern loading, and we will be calculating this ratio dead load live load upon dead load. Okay, so that comes out to be 0.67. That comes out to be 0.67. Now we have to check along the longer direction. We just calculate the value of this L2 upon L1. L2 will be again, if this is your span, and this is 4500 and this is 6000. Okay, we are calculating along the longer direction, therefore this will be this will become L1 and this will become L2. Therefore we calculate this L2 upon L1 is equal to 0.75. live load upon dead load ratio, this comes out to be 0.67, which already calculated. Now as per IS 456 2000, page number 56, table number 17, just calculate the value of live load upon dead load ratio, that is for 0.5. it is alpha C minimum comes out to be alpha C minimum is alpha C minimum, okay, sorry, that this value is 0. Okay, this value is 0, and L2 upon L1, for L2 upon L1 0.5, and just wait 2 minutes. Screen sharing is lost actually. Okay. Okay, so calculate the value of alpha C minimum from this table number 17. Okay, we'll calculate the alpha C minimum 0.683. For this value of 0.683, calculate the value of alpha C minimum with WD upon WL is equal to 0.67. we just get the value of alpha C minimum is equal to 0.232. So we had calculated the value of alpha C minimum here, and this value of alpha C minimum, this is less than alpha C calculated. This is less than alpha C calculated, which we have already calculated here in this step for longer span. Actually, for a longer span, the value of alpha C was 0.8. the value of alpha C was 0.8, which is calculated here. Okay, which is calculated here. We have alpha C is equal to 0.8. therefore the calculated value of alpha C is greater than alpha C minimum. Therefore along the longer direction no pattern loading correction is required. Since, therefore you can write down, since the alpha C is greater than alpha C minimum, okay, therefore no correction or correction for for pattern loading is not required. What is this pattern loading? It is the change in the behavior of your flat slab due to difference between the live load and dead load patterns. Okay, so along the longer direction we don't need the correction for pattern loading. Now let us consider for the same step check for pattern loading along shorter span, along the shorter span. Now for your shorter span, we should know this ratio L2 upon L1 and WL upon WD, that is dead load upon live load. We know this ratio already, we have calculated 0.67, that is equal to, this is 4/3. Okay, and we should know this ratio L2 upon L1. Now how to consider L2 upon L1? We know that if this is our slab, this will be the depth. Okay, this will be the depth. This is the shorter span 4500 and this is your longer span 6000. Okay, now how to consider which is L2 and which is L1? Now we are checking the pattern loading correction along the shorter span. Means in this direction, along means parallel to this direction. So whichever direction is there in which we are calculating the correction, then that direction will become L1, then that direction will become L2, and transverse direction will become L2, and transverse direction will become L2, and the transverse direction will become L2. So we get L2 for this particular case will be 6000. For this case it will be 6000 divided by L1 is again here written 4500, so it will be 4500. So this L2 upon L1, this comes out to be 1.333. just you can calculate on the calculator also. This comes out to be 1.333. Okay, now just a minute. Now for WL or live load upon WD ratio of 0.5, we know that from this table number 17 of IS 456, the alpha C minimum, okay, for 0. This is W live load divided by dead load ratio. This is your alpha C minimum in this particular table. This is L2 upon L1 if not visible. Okay, so for 0.5 we have this alpha C minimum as 0. Okay, for 0.5 for this, okay, alpha C minimum is equal to 0. Okay, and for L2 upon L1, for L2 upon L1 is equal to 1.33. What is the value of alpha C minimum? We have to calculate this value. Okay, अब ये कैसे calculate करना है? For now, if you consider L2 upon L1 ratio in this particular table here, we'll draw one table here. Draw some table here, and alpha C minimum here for L2 upon L1 of 1.25. For L2 upon L1 of 1.25, the value of alpha C minimum is 0.8. The value of alpha C minimum is 0.8. Okay, now for L2 upon L1, this ratio, this value, for two value, the alpha C minimum is 1.2. The alpha C minimum is 1.2. Therefore, this is 1.2 for 2.0 of L1 upon L2 ratio. Then for a ratio of 1.3333 or 1.33, we can calculate the value of alpha C minimum by interpolation. Okay, so just interpolate, we will get the value of alpha C minimum. We get the value of alpha C minimum is equal to, 0.844. So we have got the value of alpha C minimum. We got the value of alpha C minimum is equal to 0.844, and this is for for shorter span. This is for shorter span or along the shorter span. But this value of alpha C minimum, okay, we have calculated for L2 upon L1 ratio. Now we have to calculate this value of alpha C minimum for the WL upon WD ratio. Okay, so just okay, now for again we'll draw same table, same type of table. Here we'll write WL upon WD, sorry, WL upon WD ratio, that is live load upon dead load, and here we'll write alpha C minimum. Okay, now we know the value of for WD upon WL upon WD ratio of 0.5. For this 0.5 ratio, we know the value of alpha C minimum. The alpha C minimum for this particular case is 0. This is 0. So write down here 0. Okay, so this value will be 0. Now for a value of 1.0, now for a value of 1.0, we have just calculated the value of alpha C minimum as 0.844. okay, you can see here we have calculated for this line, we have calculated up to this line. Here the WD upon WL upon WD ratio is 1.0. therefore for 1.0 it is 1. We just calculated this value for 1. okay, we calculated this value for 1, that value is 0.844. so just write down here 0.844, but our value of WL upon WD, this ratio is 0.67. how this 0.67 comes out? We have WL upon WD, this is equal to, we have live load is equal to 4 and dead load is 6, so this comes out to be 0.67. so for a value of 0.67 WL upon WD ratio, alpha C minimum will comes out to be this comes out to be, just do the interpolation, you will get the value of alpha C minimum as 0.285. 0.285. just what we have to do, we have to just interpolate, you will get the value of alpha C minimum as 0.285 along the shorter span, therefore we can write down, therefore alpha C minimum, this value is for shorter span. For a shorter span, alpha C minimum is equal to 0.285. okay, this is this value 0.285. okay, but this value alpha C minimum is greater than alpha C calculated, okay, which we calculated here in this step, here in step number, along the shorter span, this value alpha C calculated for the shorter span was 0.253. again it is written here also, this is 0.253. alpha C calculated was 0.253, but the alpha C minimum, the value of alpha C minimum we just calculated, just a minute, okay, so this is more, this is 0.254. okay, so alpha C minimum is greater than 0.254, alpha C minimum is greater than 0.254. okay, therefore just a minute, okay, therefore the calculated value of alpha C minimum is this is written wrong, just a minute. Okay, this calculated value of alpha c calculated was 0.254. Okay, and therefore for this particular case also correction for pattern loading is required. Okay, correction for pattern loading is required because this value alpha c minimum is greater than 0.254. okay, therefore we find out the correction factor now. We'll find out the correction factor now. Just a minute. Or correction factor or multiplication factor. Now let us consider step number, I think it was B तक आए थे हम. Let us consider C, correction for pattern loading. Okay, along the longer span we don't require the correction for pattern loading, but for the shorter span we will be requiring the correction for pattern loading. Therefore correction for pattern loading along shorter direction or shorter span. Okay, now अब ये कैलकुलेट कैसे करना है, करेक्शन फॉर पैटर्न लोडिंग ये कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है. तो जस्ट गो थ्रू दिस IS 456 2000. देयर इज वन क्लॉज इज गिवन. ओके, दिस क्लॉज इज 31.4.6. it is on page number 56, IS 456. okay, the correction factor or multiplication factor is given here. Okay, this is the formula for calculating this multiplication factor, and with this multiplication factor we have to multiply the positive design moments. Okay, so this formula is given here. Okay, so we have BS, we have the multiplication factor BS beta S. Just a minute, sorry. We have multiplication factor of BS is equal to BS or beta S. It is beta S actually. 1 plus 2 minus WD upon WL divided by 4 plus WD upon WL ratio, and multiply this complete with 1 minus alpha c divided by alpha c minimum. Alpha c is the earlier value we have calculated, and alpha c minimum is the value we just calculated. For this reference is 456, IS 456, page number 56, and clause number 31.4.6. this is the reference for this formula. So just calculate this ratio WD upon WL, which will be required here, So this comes out to be, we have dead load as 6 and live load as 4, so this ratio will be 1.5. okay, we have alpha c, just we previously calculated 0.254, and alpha c minimum, this value is equal to 0.285. okay, therefore this particular formula or multiplication factor will be, we get this beta s is equal to 1 plus, okay, just put these values in this particular formula of beta s, that will be 2 minus WD upon WL, that is equal to 1.5. it is taken from here, divided by 4 plus 1.5, multiply this with 1 minus alpha c is 0.254 and alpha c minimum is 0.285. just calculate this value. So we get beta s is equal to 1.01. okay, so we get this value of beta s or multiplication factor is equal to 1.01. therefore only 1% correction is required. Only 1% correction is required. Only 1% correction is required, and only 1% is very small, therefore it can be neglected. It can be neglected. It can be neglected. It can be neglected. Okay.